Welcome back, everyone, to YGO Pulse. It's David, and I'm back with the promised Sky Striker profile. If you had been following us on Instagram or on Facebook, you'd kind of see me teasing it. And I've got it right where I like it. I think this deck is awesome, especially in Master Rule 5. This deck doesn't need to special summon to the main monster zones that much. In fact, you don't want to. But it is really nice. And the second Widow Anchor, that has really buffed this. So anyway, we'll get right into it, and I might even try to do a combo at the end here. So thank you for watching. We're going to start with 3 Ray. She is just the essential. I always play her. And 2 Rose. This card's really nice now. It's a way to get out your Zeke, however you want to say it. Honestly, I'm not sure. It lets you deal with monsters now, which is pretty nice, that special summon. It also lets you go into rank 4s if you absolutely just need to. Though, technically, my build, I'm not doing that too crazy. And the only other monster is 3 Ash. It's going to be a crazy format. Most times, 1 Ash isn't even enough. But it is nice to have, because you're going to have times where like you are going blind second. So just being able to stop their opening play before they can go off, that's just what we're trying to do here. Okay. Next, we're going to get into the spells. Here we go. 3, Area 0. You are going second. We don't have Engage anymore. You do want some consistency. You need to see your monsters. Because honestly, now, since we don't have Engage, without seeing your monsters, there's really not that much you're going to be doing with this deck. You've got to get into them. So, 3 of those. Next, 2 Mystic Mine, Terraforming, and Set Rotation. Yes, this is the evil villain of the format, but there's going to be crazy, insane going first decks. And since we're going second, we've got to have something to be able to catch up, especially since we don't have Engage. You just need to be able to stall until you can play through. And if they don't have main decked outs to this, I mean, just that free wins. You're already playing a deck that has been nerfed a lot, so you gotta do what you gotta do to keep up, right? Next is multi-roll and Hercules base. This just gets you back everything, and multi-roll is multi-roll, right? Next, here's where we get to some crazy stuff. 3 Afterburners. You are going second deck, so you need to be able to just start clearing the board as soon as you can. This helps facilitate that. You need anything that you can just activate without having much cost in case you just open multi-roll or for the combo. You just need to be able to get this to get your good stuff back from the grave. And just clearing boards with this is nice. Opening up 2 of them isn't even a brick. And 2 Jamming Waves. Clear the back row. There's going to be a lot of trap decks now with Eldritch and Altergeist and Salamangreats and all these other trap decks. So just a lot of times this can get you clear the back row, pop a monster if you're able to. That's the point of the deck, is you just want to start clearing the field going second. Way to get your monsters out. Hornet Drones, don't have to explain that a lot. Ego Booster, underrated card. Love this card. It just helps you get in case your opponent has something crazy. This just helps you make sure you can continue your plays. And thanks to Konami, we have 2 Widow Anchors. This helps more than you would even think. Like, you would think just 1 extra copy, but it's insane. Now you've got your negates, you've got your monster pops, your back row pops. So it's what you need. You've got 1 to use freely, and then you can just keep recurring the other. 2 Shark Cannon. As always, it's 2020, so the graveyard is just insane. Got to get rid of that stuff. 2 Foolish Burial Goods to go with the Metal Foes. Just a way to load up the graveyard, get 3 spells, draw a card if you need it, or just send something if you already have multi-roll up to get back with Kagari. Reinforcement of the Army, Upstart Goblin, Pot of Avarice, Mind Control. Okay, so this is insane in this deck. You can just freely go to just everything that you're in your extra deck. Just go crazy. It doesn't have to be optimal. Just do everything you can. Get this back. Draw 2. It's the closest we've got to engage, right? Upstart because it's upstart, reinforcement, and mind control. Next, as you probably already saw, we got 2 lightning storms. We are a going second deck. I know this kind of ups the price, but honestly, I feel like if you're going to play this deck, and I hate to say it, you kind of need these in the main deck. Because if you're going second, which I think is the correct way, because I know that the going first, if there can be only one's nice, but it's not as consistent. You need that 6 draw. This just clears everything, forces in the gate. I just feel like you've got to have it. And then going second, evenly matched. As you see, we've got blowout cards. We've got more blowout cards. We have Mystic Mine. That's really the strength of this deck, is just clear things little by little with like jamming waves and afterburners, or just blow them out. So it's pretty nice getting some free wins, happen to play some technical style, and this deck can grind with the best of them. Next, we'll go to the extra deck. Token, one kinda. You still want this during your opponent's turn just to stop an attack. Gives you something if you got Avarice out. It's pretty nice. And if it's time, you can just use it to make yourself gain 100, win the match. Why not, right? The other Earth is Ningirsu. Just an easy out, non-targeting out. Sins. Next we'll do the Wind. Just 3 Hayate. It's Sky Strikers. We're a grind game now. This gets you to your main combo. For the fires, we've got 3 Kagari. Like, no need to explain it. It's Kagari, right? Get everything back. And Phoenix. We go to the water. It's just 3 Shizuku. It's Shizuku, standard, staple. And then the darks. The Zeke or Zeke. Sorry, you can tell me how to say it in the comments. Barricade Bow Blocker. Get back your multi-roll. And Borolo Dragon. Just steal something of theirs and take it. And lastly, we will go to the side deck. So you're going to have 3 Nibiru. 2 DD Crow. Decks like Eldritch, the more I play them, the more I realize how big they are going to be, whether people think they will or not. And then just it's DD Crow, it will never not be good, right? Dark Riddle No More to break those insane boards. 2 Twin Twisters, clear the back row. 2 Impermanents, and 3, there can be only 1. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck profile. I have been testing it a lot. I'm very happy with it. So now I guess we'll try to do some combos. I know most of you may know this, but in case some people don't know how to play it, I'll just give them a quick combo, just something easy. Okay, for anyone that's new to Sky Strikers wanting to pick up the deck, because I think it's a fun deck, we're just going to go through some couple combos here. Standard stuff. A lot of you older players may know everything about it, but this is just a quick guide for anyone trying to pick up the deck that hasn't played it before. So let's just say you opened just Array, or that's all you draw, you're top decking, and this is all you have. So let's see what you can do with just this monster. So you'll normal summon it. If it's second, which we're always going second, you can battle. If they got nothing, that's 15. If they don't, I mean, you can just link off to it. Go into Hayate. Hayate swing. Once she battles, you can send any card you want that's a Sky Striker to the graveyard. So we're going to send a multi-roll. Go to main phase 2. Link that off. Get Kagari. Kagari, target the multi-roll. It's in your hand. Link this off. Go into Shizuku. You go to end phase. You'll grab Widow Anchor to your hand during the end phase. Use it on your own Shizuku. Goes to the graveyard. Multi-roll activate, because now you've activated a Sky Striker. You can set it. So just off one card, you've got 3 monsters in grave if you've got Avarice or whatever. You've also got the Ray ready to come back into the grave to bounce itself. Then you've got a negate. That's just combo 1. Let's go to combo 2. Okay, combo 2. Let's say now you have Rose, and you want to know why. Why do people like this new Rose card? What's it do? The deck, right? It doesn't want to have a bunch of swarming. You don't want stuff in the main zone. Well, let's see what it can do here. Remember, this deck is going second, so all we're trying to do here is just clear the board. So you've already got 3 other cards in hand. It could be a Widow Anchor. It could be Afterburners or Jamming Waves, anything that pops stuff. So if that's it, cool. But this is just another way to clear monsters before you can go to what you need to go to. Alright, so you'll normal summon Ray. That will make this special summon herself. Now you've got 2. You'll go to Z here. When this is link summoned, it lets you take a face-up monster and banish it. Also, once per turn, you can target one other card you control. This card gains 1,000 attack and send the targeted card to the graveyard. This is just another way to get spells in the grave. It's pretty nice. It bumps up so it becomes 25. That's not bad. And then you've cleared the monster. And this is a quick effect, by the way, so it's pretty nice. Zeke. Now you can just go into Hayate, go to battle phase like we did, the same combo. Gonna send multi-roll. Main phase 2. Get Kigari. Set multi-roll back. Then we're gonna summon Shizuku. In phase, we'll get this, use it on her, set it back. Now I want you to look at something. Just off of these 2 cards here, those 2 cards have made your Pot of Avarice live. Now, honestly, I can see people wanting to bump this up more, but, you know, it's a consistency thing. But this card is insane in this deck. These 2 cards, if you open them up, this is live. So it's pretty nice. But anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Please subscribe to YGO Pulse. Check us out on Instagram. I keep saying Instagram because, honestly, I'm more active there than anywhere. And if you want to reach us, that's really the best way to reach us. Is just go on Instagram, message us, talk to us in the comments. Facebook, too. So, thank you, guys. Peace out. Yeah.